Hey there, so today I'm going to be talking about Aftermath, the Rolling Stones. So this album here was released on April 15th of 1966. So this was a kind of like a rock album. I think it was going to rock a little blues because I found the early stuff was a little bluesy. I think this might have been like rock. Um, so a lot of songs, quite a bit of songs on here. A lot of popular ones that I should say one, two, three for sure that I know. So it starts off with Paint It Black, which obviously became very, very popular even to this day. Even when if they play that in concert, a lot of people, even my age or younger, obviously probably know what song, heard of that song before. Because I know when I went to the Stones concert quite a few years ago, and they played, I believe they did play Paint It Black. I believe so. And even though that was then and was probably almost, was it 40 years? Probably 40 some years ago, even then, when they played it. It was like 40 some years ago. Still popular to this day. And then after that is A Stupid Girl. Lady Jane. And after this, Under My Thumb. Very popular song out there. It's a great, great song there. Became a big hit of theirs, Under My Thumb. Don't Ya Bother Me. Think. That's side one. Side two has Flight 505. High and Dry. It's Not Easy. I Am Waiting. And the very last song is the 11-minute and 35-second song, Going Home. So on here, it says vocals. On vocals is Mick Jagger, Keith Richards. Guitars is Keith Richards and Brian Jones. Bass is Bill Wyman. Drums is Charlie Watts. Percussion, Charlie Watts. Jack, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. And Mick Jagger. But yeah, and also it has Marimbas Bells, whatever that is. Brian Jones, Charlie Watts, and Bill Wyman are on that. Dulcimer Sitar, whatever that is. Brian Jones is on that. Piano, organ, harpsichord, Harpsichord, is Jack Nitzsche. Ian Stewart, which been with the band probably like since then or even before, and I think he was with them in the 80s, I believe 90s too. Been with them a long time as well. Brian Jones is on that, as well as Bill Wyman. But yeah, it says songs. Pretty much all the songs here. It didn't say that they did covers or anything. So I take, because it said songs by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. So I take it they wrote all those songs, so they didn't cover any on this album. I think they're all their originals that they wrote. Yeah, so let me know what you think of this album here. Said very rare, like this is quite old, you know what I mean? Like, there's the back of it. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments what your favorite album of the Stones is, and be interesting to find out. So I go through the songs again. So there's Paint It Black, Lady Jane, Supergirl, Under My Thumb, Don't You Bother Me, Think. Then side 2 is Flight 505, High and Dry, It's Not Easy, I Am Waiting, and the very last is an 11-minute and 35-second song, Going Home. You see the songs there. So yeah, let me know what you think of this album, and be interested to find out what your favorite Rolling Stones album is, or even song. And I got quite a bit more to do of the Rolling Stones. I have a lot of their albums. So yeah, let me know what you think. Be interested to find out. Like I said, the early stuff I found was kind of this rhythm and blues and rock kind of style. When they started off, it was kind of the blues. So, because a lot of the stuff I think that they listened to was like Muddy Waters, stuff like that, and they started off doing stuff like that, like blues, rock. So yeah, let me know what you think. Be interested to find out, and thank you so much for watching, and every single one of you supporting my channel. Greatly appreciate it. So thank you very, very much for that. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, and more Rolling Stones to come, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Bye.